Hi, I'm Steve Myers, candidate for mayor of Baton Rouge. Today we're going to talk about red light cameras. You know, these have been around for a while. One of the problems that I have with things that government do is that you never seem to be able to turn them back. People say, oh, that's already decided. But even our plan of government can be changed. We can make the changes we want to make as the governed. We are not obligated to simply sit back and watch as the government runs roughshod over individual liberties and individual rights. That being said, I think personally, and I think a lot of people feel this way, that one of the things that is the most intrusive are these red light cameras. Now, I realize that there is a debate. I've read the debates like you have as far as public safety. And we're not going to decide that in a 2-minute video as to whether the public safety aspects of this law outweigh the invasion of privacy. There may be a compromise somewhere. I mean, the fact is that it's not the same when someone runs a red light at 100 miles an hour and T-bones someone, and then someone else puts their brakes on and turns right on red. The tickets are both the same. And that's just unjust. What tells you that these red light cameras are unjust is the fact that there are over 65,000 unpaid tickets. Now, one media outlet called all of those people scofflaws. I call them patriots because they understand that when these laws are passed and you get a ticket that is essentially for fundraising purposes, then it is simply wrong. Now, the red light cameras, the 65,000 people that have unpaid red light tickets, frankly, if each of you would vote for me, I'll be the next mayor of Baton Rouge, and I will rid us of these cameras, or I will put them in the proper perspective. That if it's a blatant violation of running a red light, then yes, you're going to get a ticket. But if it's because of the timing of the lights or a right turn on red or something where an officer on the scene probably wouldn't give you a ticket, then it's unjust. We talk about not having enough officers on the street, but you do know that under this law you've got to have police officers sitting in the office looking at videos deciding who's going to get a ticket and who's not going to get a ticket. And if you believe in the red light cameras, why don't we go ahead and just take it to the next step? There's one municipality in the country that's got stop sign cameras. They're putting cameras on every stop sign in order to catch people running stop signs. I have a better idea. Why don't we put them on the interstate and give you a ticket for following too close? Because that's against the traffic ordinances and the traffic laws as well. I would say that we could eliminate all taxes if we simply tax the people who were riding the bumper of the person in front of them on the interstate. Now you say that's ridiculous, and I agree, it is. All of those cameras are ridiculous because they are done under the guise of police power and public safety, when we all know that in our heart they are simply ways in order to tax the public without actually having the public pass a tax. Fees, service fees, red light tickets, all of these things are done in order to raise revenue, but you have to have some guise of public safety or police power that you use in order to justify them. So as mayor, I wish those 65,000 people would wake up, vote for me. We're going to throw away all those tickets. We're going to start over, and we're going to ask the public to drive safely and be responsible. Now, that's today's Myers message. I've been asked, how would you vote on other issues? In one of our upcoming messages, I'll give you a quick rundown on how I would vote on some of the most controversial issues over the last couple of years.